Hello, Umut here. Welcome to another video. Well, it's been a long time since I haven't put out a video. I know some of you have been sending me messages, wondering where am I. I think there's a very simple answer. I just wanted to stay away a little bit from social media. Sometimes it's overwhelming. Sometimes you want to do other things. I don't know if I told you I had a new job, so I was focusing on that. So yeah, basically everything is okay. Thank you so much for sending all the messages and your interest. I really appreciate it. Lately I've been feeling a little bit that I missed my artsy side. So I'll be putting out videos whenever I can. I'm not sure if I can make it regular or not, but let's see how it goes. Let's say that. And I wish you Happy New Year for this year. I hope it brings better times to all of us. I hope you had lovely breaks at the end of last year during Christmas and New Year's. Well, that's all I will say for now. I have some pre-recorded journal videos that I did before, so I'll start putting them up. And meanwhile, if I create, I'll be putting the new ones as well. This was from ages ago. Actually, I never got around to editing it, so I decided to start with this one. I had a background that I covered before actually. Sometimes you can create pages that you don't like or just don't feel it. It was one of them, and I covered it with gesso, leaving a little bit color at the background, and it makes another page for you. Sometimes you like the outcome when you cover a page. And I decided to use a couple of rice papers. This is from Stamperia. It has a beautiful vintage look and feel, and I love the colors. So I'm going to glue them on the page to create a background. I'm using a gel medium. Honestly, I feel so rusty not having journaled for a long time now. It's not like I'm journaling off camera too. I was truly taking a break. And I have difficulty even remembering the supplies. In the meantime, um, this is white paint, by the way. I'm going to use a brayer to just go over it to knock the color down a bit, like make it more pale, and push it to the background. And in the meantime, I also made a lot of changes in the house. I had too many supplies. I don't know you, but I'm not a person who likes a lot of things to do art. It was a lot, so I really decluttered and left the things that I loved the most and used the most. And I didn't keep the stuff that I was using once in a while. And I feel so much better in a more, decluttered, open space. So now I have very few supplies, just one box of stamps and, paints, sprays, and other things, papers, but very little. So I think it will be much easier for me to craft too. So lots of changes, but life is not linear, is it? We have different times that we like to do different things in our lives. Anyway, so in the meantime, I just used my hand to make some parts whiter and did some splashes with the paint too. So this is a stencil that I want to use to also create some background interest. I'm using a sponge with the white paint. I just want a very subtle background. So I'm using this paint to go over the stencil to create the shapes, the flowers. This also looks like a bit fairy tale like, no? A little bit misty. The colors are not clear, the shapes are not clear, a bit abstract. That's what I like about it. I was also thinking in the future to make it easier for me, so it takes less time. I might just put music on the videos instead of talking all the way through. I'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm still deciding. But yeah, that might be a way of putting more videos than I can. And these are some flowers that are in my stash. I'll be also using a lot of my stash rather than buying, because I have enough at the moment and I really want to utilize them. These are stickers from Martha Stewart. I love her stickers, and a long time ago I bought these from Seattle, US. So very simply, I'm going to make some clutters to make my focal points, consisting of these flowers, and I will have a sentiment on it, and this page will be done. Making these clutters with multiple objects sometimes takes time. I believe me, I take more time than you see on camera. I put many flowers together, then change it again until I am happy. That's the thing. Don't think that I just put it right at the first time, looking perfectly. See, I am even now playing with it, and I cut many seconds of it for you not to be bored. And I just for a balance, I will put a couple of flowers on the left side too. And I'm putting some little ones with lighter colors to give a pop and lightness to the page. After that, I'm going to do some stamping. This is Posca acrylic marker, so you can stamp with it actually, but don't forget to clean your stamps after that. It's not easy to find a white stamp, so this works really well, I think. It's the first time I tried. And then I'm going to stamp with a couple more colors. See how many little supplies I used. Just one stamp, some background, rice paper, stickers, and color. That's all I did. I sometimes love the simplest pages. We don't always need to spend lots of time every time we journal. And I'm looking forward to getting back to my napkin journals actually. I miss them the most, I think. This is a sticker set that I have, and I'm just going to spell the word surrender. And I did more splashes, more white splashes on it, so the flowers have them too to go with the background. I hope you enjoyed this video, and again, thank you so much for all the messages. I won't be able to answer all of them one by one, but I really appreciated them. Thanks so much for watching again, and see you next time.